Alright, I'm the fucking Chiefs. He's the Broncos.
Look at this guy. Like, look at him. He's just like, oh no.
I just played as him and I kicked ass. Don't hate.
See, that guy looks cool.
That guy.
That guy. Yeah, that guy.
Oh, I'm the. Oh, I already said it. Broncos. He's whatever. Fuck.
Fuck you, bitch. Look at this. Look at this. This is fuck you. It's like, count me up. He's like, fuck you. Oh my god.
Why are you always playing like a time? It's like 420. You're at
like I better go. Shit. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Both defensive coordinators will look to their middle linebackers to lead by example in today's matchup. It's the Chiefs going up against the Broncos. So let's get you out to Denver for the call of our game. Here are Brandon Guy.
We won't skip shit for 2 minutes. We definitely want to get this.
Larry, we are at the foot of the Rockies as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the picturesque city of Denver, Colorado.
No one did that here.
It's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos.
I'm gonna win this thing.
And hi again, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and you know, Charles, as we count down a kickoff here, normally we look at quarterbacks or running backs in the open. We had a look a second ago at the linebacker comparison, and you think it's well justified.
I love it because they're the guys who control the game from the middle on defense. They're the signal callers. They're also the guys that you count on stuffing the run game with great tackling, but they have to be agile in today's football, being able to drop into coverage or even cover running backs in man-to-man.
And the man leading the Denver Broncos, of course, their starting quarterback, Trevor Siemian. You get a look at him there.
They can't update this still?
Nope. Apparently not. He hasn't played a game in his life.
Of his play because people were very curious to see how this would work out.
I think most people thought he was going to be a placeholder for the first round pick, Paxton Lynch, but he's played above that. In fact, he's played so well. They got the full respect of the team, and they voted him a captain after the season began. 7-2 they are in his starts. And the number one thing about him to me is the tough
best company in the world.
Now Siemian. Green with a catch left side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there. 4 yards on the pickup. And that'll bring up second down. The offensive lineup now, and the guy we highlight, Emmanuel Sanders.
You can use him in any spot as a wide receiver, in the slot, out wide. It doesn't matter. He just makes plays.
Second down now after the pass completion. Siemian. Sanders has it over the middle.
Yeah, probably.
Call it a gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Let's look at that guy.
Broncos, China.
Broncos, China.
Broncos
to China. Like some fucking special move.
Here we go now. They'll set up a throw. On the right side, caught by Green. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
I'm sorry. Ugh. Like, I don't fucking blame you. I don't want to blame me either. If I'm going like, ugh, I'm like, oh, Jesus, get the fuck away from that guy.
Green 39! Green 39! Back to throw now on first down.
Yes.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
I don't know about something.
After the interception, here's Smith. Oh, he's going to air it out right
He fucking kick
now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
He did a fucking kick flip. Just boosh.
Fucking just a few yards shy of midfield. He'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
It's like, hey, this isn't the FIFA game.
To get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, And then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they lean more on the running game? Interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the
I almost did, though. I almost did.
Does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's
It's Brian.
Dogs all go. Yeah, good to that.
Hey, what's up, guys? I can somehow replicate that really well.
2 minutes to go, folks, until
halftime. Look to throw.
In the halftime report. As we drop the football.
My guy caught it. You see, your guy was just like, fucking, like, what's he doing? What are these people doing?
He might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
What that was.
Nickelback added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Damn.
And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Really?
He was looking for Jordan Norwood that time, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. Opportunity there, maybe.
He's a kid.
And Kansas City.
Who the fuck is? Who brought a kid?
That loss to Tampa Bay. 7-3, but there's not much margin for error in the AFC West right now.
And normally, when you have a record of 7-3, you're not saying that a loss is disastrous, and this is not. But it feels that way, I'm sure, to Kansas City because of how tight things are in their own division. Oakland helping set the pace as well. Denver, the defending Super Bowl champs, right there. And San Diego's good enough to beat every one of those teams in their own division.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. To throw on 2nd down is Smith.
No, sorry.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it off.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception.
I don't know.
We look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump and help their defense out, get a little bit of rest.
It's even worse with shaky cam because it's just like some pissed off, sweaty guy just. I have nothing else to say to that. I got nothing. This takes too much.
Let's go.
I can't do anything.
Now Simeon.
Oh, damn it.
Into a double team and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I pushed you over
by the
there.
linebacker, Tamahale. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the
my guy.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is getting no.
This one, no, damn it, dude. No, you did.
Defense there,
okay,
swarming to it.
No, shit!
That to happen, did not let him get downfield.
To throw it.
Good job.
Out to the flat.
What? Oh, what? No! No!
He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Spencer Ware, 82 yards.
That was just a
and
random
the Chiefs
play.
have taken the lead.
And that
I
touchdown
just
gives them a
pushed through
touchdown
you.
lead before
You
they
guys are
attempt
like
the extra
tissues,
point.
I fucking
What a
did
great
it.
Did
win
my
in
team
half.
even try to stop you?
I pushed
Like,
through
everyone
you.
went and just like, nope.
Special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
What? Can you make sense, game? Can you? Oh, no, fuck this. No, just...
Cairo
makes it
Santos
towards
on to
the
try
finish
extra
line.
point.
It's just a simple screen and it freaking did that.
KC.
Because my team gave up. My guys gave up. They even tried us.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to
try.
kick this one away.
Bonk.
And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yes.
And coming out now, the Broncos. And what do you think goes on here in this
What am I
situation?
supposed
If you
to
got
do
the football,
now?
you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it.
Here we go. It's gonna go badly, but fuck it.
But you
I'm
gotta
fucked at this
figure,
point.
If something goes
Fuck
wrong,
it. I have
you may put
35
yourself
seconds
in a
on the
spot
clock.
where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk. This is a big decision here.
Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
You're shitty.
But depending on the team,
Dude,
we call
shit.
that an explosive
Stop it.
play or a choke play, the one that they got on the previous
Yeah, I
one.
want that in
They
my
tried to
face.
go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt.
James makes us weird. It's just weirding us out now.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Oh, you don't care me either. I'm glad we're on the same
Come out
page.
with one back and three tight ends.
This goes to me.
He's got it. The tight end.
Hey, I
Jeff
got
Ireland.
one.
And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Not yet.
The interception
No.
last drive. There
Not
he
yet.
hits the reliable
No, I
target.
still got this. Come on, go. Hike the ball.
They'll throw now on the final play. Surveying the field. Going up top. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. Both the Broncos and Chiefs haven't had a reliable run game so far. The push up front has not been there, and you have to give credit to both defenses on that front. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
And hello, I guess Larry's halftime show was buttoned through, and we are moving on.
Yeah, we're
and
buttoned
ready
through. We
to
got
go
shit
for
to
the
do.
third quarter.
Hoorah.
Both teams
Don't
appear
like it?
ready
Kiss
for the
off.
fight ahead, and we resume action here in
Kiss your
quarter
asses.
number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Good ball.
And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will
I got
cost him
dropped.
about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Here
Okay,
comes the
so
Chiefs
screenplays
offensive
because
unit
they
as they'll
fucking
have it
were.
They
to begin
apparently
quarter
were.
number 3. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a
Again,
groove
almost.
right now.
Almost.
They wanna get out there and show
You
them.
almost
Yeah,
did
hoping to
it.
stay in that groove here this go around.
By
It's
the
a
way,
gain
that
of
was a
14
blitz
there. Good enough for a Kansas
That should
City
have
first
taken me
down.
out.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Gonna look deep for Wilson. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And that'll bring up second down. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, you took the wrong play?
Now it's the Princeton man. This is Spencer Ware. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They are going for it. It's Smith. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up.
God damn it, I got it. Then maybe you got it. No one got
his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game. Because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that under normal circumstances. But maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpires.
Nothing, we don't care.
It's very interesting that you think you give a shit.
He's going to try and go deep again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went with a big play, but just unable to complete it.
Too big close to go away. I'm trying to shut
And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
Pass situation.
Just hike the ball. No one cares about this third down.
He'll look to throw. Got him in. He finds Sanders. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Well, the advantage certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Some people love that.
Right now.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
They're really cynical now.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Do better.
Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Never.
Hope was alive until that interception.
Come on, though, in like what, 3 games?
Taking the
Give me a
ball
break.
away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive
Lining
guys
up. Oh, he's running. Oh, he's running.
About it. They are
He's running.
excited about where they are in this game.
And now the ball's loose. Smith loses
Yep.
it. It's picked up by the Broncos. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football.
Into this time, we will wrap up garbage time.
On
the game is started.
Game is shit.
From here.
We're back on EA Sports. 2 minutes.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's
Thomas.
I did it. I scored one.
Demarius Thomas, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Love the excitement we've got going here. If they just scored the touchdown, they're down by 1. How much fun is it now to
we go overtime. Simmons.
Kick the extra
That point.
That's not even fair because someone's going to lose.
Yeah, someone is going to lose.
We have no control over it.
Yeah. Bet who wins.
Yeah, I do too. Kick it, get my defense ready, and
got field goal
one more time.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Smith. Finding time.
What was that?
Rolling to his right.
Oh, yep.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And Denver getting set to take the field. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up in the play and get tackled in bounds,
oh no!
This is going to be intercepted.
Oh no!
He lost the football.
No!
Blocked by the safety here, Ron Parker.
What the hell is that?
I don't fucking know.
Well, that's
Fumble,
a
fumble
right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up
Interception
for
and a
grabs. It's going
fumble.
to come
That's
down the
not
hands of the wrong team.
Interception.
And they'll start this drive with very good field
It's
position.
such a good reception too.
Yeah, I'm like, hurry up.
Yeah, my dude, get
Trying to
the
shake
fuck
off
over
the
there.
interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm just gonna lay here on the floor.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That gave him a little extra confidence there. Starting as you said, in a tough spot.
Got it.
It's going to be caught.
Woo, we can play basketball. Yeah, we got touchdown at the last minute.
Did you see them hold up four fingers at the start of the fourth quarter? They were definitely
Shut up, let
ready.
me
They
have
may
this.
not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as
Let's
well.
go, David. Store and win the game.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Oh my god, this guy's a powerful leg.
And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Chiefs here getting set to go. They're down here in a one-score game. With the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situations. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
One of them is.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have position, couldn't hold on, third down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Robinson. Wilson. Oh.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
As a general rule, when you take a deep shot downfield, it's usually a timing pattern. Quarterback in the pocket and looking to hit his receiver downfield. But when he has to move outside of it, timing often gets thrown off. And on that play, that caused the incompletion.
Desperation time for Smith on fourth down. He's got time. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And they're not able to convert on fourth down. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And after the slow start, the numbers show he has really straightened things out. How often sometimes is that you come into a game and the defense is game planned a little differently than you expected?
More often than maybe people realize. So adjustments are often a big part of each and every game, and it's not just getting to halftime. It's series to series to make it work. And being able to hang in there when there's a little bit early and see them able to flip it around, it's kind of gratifying for a team to watch, especially for a coach.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Does this score make sense?
Comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Field goal.
And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better.
As you know that, don't you
It's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to
Serious?
base.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static.
Yeah, okay.
Wrapped up and
That's
driven
how you do it.
down.
Okay, do over.
In there to take him down.
Do
and
over.
The clock will roll.
As soon as
They're
headphone
gonna hurry
comes back.
to the line now.
Come on!
See, I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples, but I always love on these.
No, come on, let the game be over.
Points at the other. Hey, you did it. No,
Fuck you, let the game be
Offside,
over.
Tom.
Correctly.
Let the game be over.
Again.
And thank you. And they disappear.
Charles,
Oh!
you know what coaches always tell us? We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
21 points in 1 quarter.
Yeah,
I was winning until you fucking scored.
I'm that good. Wasn't that good? Well, let's shock that bullshit. That's bullshit.
I won until the 4th quarter.
My God.
Which I won't do. Fuck that shit. Well, there's my 1 touchdown. The bullshit touchdown.
He fell over.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner,
Damn,
Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
I shouldn't have a lot of
The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
That was a shit game. It was shit because it was less than 50. If it's less than 50, it was shit.
Yeah. You're supposed to love it. It's always like, oh, I don't want to do it, man.
I would do it.
Guys, I video, click on something to subscribe. You can click on anything you want. I will annotate it, you click on it, okay?
Alright,
And then, see the previous video league? Click on World Champions.
he would decide.
Peace out. Yeah, it's not your decision, folks.